always learn something cool about the planet, and we make an awesome art project together. Now, one of the coolest things about the planet is exploding volcanoes. So, what are volcanoes anyways, and why do they explode? A volcano is an opening in the Earth's crust through which lava, ash, and gases escape. When pressure builds up, eruptions occur. Gases and lava escapes from the top and fills the air and the ground with lava fragments. Wow, you may not know this, but far beneath the ground that we walk on is red-hot magma, which turns into lava when it reaches the Earth's surface. Wow, volcanoes are really special. They teach us about the nature of planet Earth, and they provide islands which are habitats to unique plants and animals. That's so cool. I can't wait to draw an exploding volcano. Are you guys ready? Okay, grab your art supplies and let's get started. For this art project, you're going to need regular drawing paper or watercolor paper, a permanent black marker, markers, crayons, or watercolor paints, which is what I'm going to be using. And if you do use watercolors, you'll need a brush, a cup of water, and a rag for painting. Feel free to pause the video at any time and get ready to make an exploding volcano. Okay, start by grabbing a black permanent marker. You may want to grab a pencil instead of a Sharpie, up to you. Just keep in mind that washable markers become a drippy mess when mixed with watercolors, so that's why I'm using a permanent marker here. So I'll draw a curved diagonal line at the very center of my page. It can be bumpy. This is the top of your volcano. Then draw a bumpy diagonal line for one side of the mountain and another bumpy diagonal line on the other side of the mountain. Awesome! Islands are formed by volcanoes in the sea. So let's make our volcano an island. Start on one bottom corner of the mountain, then make a wavy half oval line that comes around the bottom of the volcano. There we go, awesome. Now let's make this volcano explode. There are many ways we can create the illusion of an explosion just by drawing. This volcano is action-packed, so we'll need to create lines that show movement. Movement is how the viewer's eye moves through the composition. This can create the illusion of action. So when someone looks at our drawing, their eyes will follow lines that show the action in the art piece. First, we'll need to draw some lava. Lava makes a drippy movement, so we'll draw drippy, squiggly lines. Make a squiggle line from the top right side of the volcano, then curve it down to meet the sideline. Now draw more lava by making a big squiggle line down the middle of the volcano. Draw another big line coming down the other side. I like to make it look really drippy by adding a squiggle A shape and an O shape inside the squiggles. Draw any more squiggle lava shapes that you'd like. These squiggle lines show a drippy movement on the page. Awesome! Now, for the explosion! Draw a big curved line from the top corner of the volcano to the top corner of your page. Then draw another big curved line on the other side. Cool! Now to add some more movement. Draw a big squiggle line inside your volcano. Next, you can draw a squiggle line inside your explosion. And now I'm drawing another big squiggle in the explosion and some small teardrop shapes to show a splatter movement. Now I'll make more splatters on the other side. How about the ocean? Let's draw some waves to show movement of the water. There! Now you can draw a line at the bottom of the volcano to separate the volcano from the sand. Great! So if you want to make your explosion even bigger, you can add another curved line coming from the top corner of the volcano on each side, just like this. This will give us a few more lines to color in. Okay, now this volcano is ready for some color. Grab your markers, crayons, or watercolor paints. I'm using watercolors, but whatever you use, you just want nice, bright, bold colors to make it look dramatic. If you are using watercolors, you can use the water on your brush to make the paint lighter or darker. When your paintbrush is too wet, dry it off and try adding more color. A drier paintbrush makes darker color. When your paintbrush is too dry, the paint won't show up so well. So dip your paintbrush in the water and try again. Paint in the dark brown parts of your volcano. Don't paint the red lava parts just yet. Next, you can use a lighter brown to color in the sand on your island. I did light brown first, then went over the color with some dark brown to blend it in. This technique will work well with crayons too. Oh, I almost forgot to add some more lines that convey movement. Draw some curves, zigzags, or squiggles to represent fast-moving sparks flying from the volcano. And I might as well draw a bit more movement in the water while I'm at it. Now let's color in the red hot lava. Lava is extremely hot molten rock that emerges as liquid on the Earth's surface. Now let's use our red to paint in our lava splatter, or fireballs, or whatever you want them to be. You can use orange as well. Now let's paint our explosion. Use warm colors like orange, yellow, and red to color in the explosion in sections. Once your lava explosion is colored in, you can paint or color the blue ocean. I'm also painting my sky gray by carefully mixing white and black on the side of my paint palette. I'm really careful not to put my dark paintbrush on my white paint because I don't want to ruin my white paint and turn it gray next time I want to use it. I'm painting the background gray because there's always tons of ash and smoke in the air when a volcano explodes, and that turns the sky gray. All right, now we've done it. We've made an exploding volcano. Yay! Guys, thanks so much for joining me today in drawing an exploding volcano. That was so cool, so fun. Please show me what you made. Email me at heyparachute@gmail.com so I could see your exploding volcano. Ooh, I can't wait. All right, guys, I gotta go. I gotta run away from some exploding volcanoes. There's one really close to me. Until next time, bye.